I have never seen wilderness survival make such delicious grilled fish. Even the stones found it so delicious that they burst open. She removed all the spines from the fish meat. She ate this whole plate of fish so much that her tic disorder flared up. After eating, he licked the pot lid clean. It's the 14th day. North Carolina is building a brand new shelter. It's drizzling now. He plans to build a brand new shelter with stones. I've been so busy with work recently that I drink less water. Now he feels a headache. It should be caused by a water shortage. He fainted and fell to the ground. Fortunately, he fell in a very suitable position. This bush has no thorns, and there is also an equipment box blocking his way. So there's no harm at all. His current shelter is just a tent. It's simply impossible to live in if it rains heavily. He returned to the shelter and lay down to rest. As soon as it rains, all the contestants will lie in the shelter. Kelsey is no exception. She really wants to sit in the cinema, eating popcorn and watching a movie now. My mind is full of snacks. It seems that she is starving. At the beginning, I ate a pig. Are you hungry so soon now? Kelsey decided to get up and go hunting. The remaining pork was quickly eaten up. She wants to hunt the next prey as soon as possible. Kelsey hunted a giraffe here. If giraffes could be hunted, it should be able to last until the end of the season. She heard the sounds of animals here. Install the bow and arrow immediately and set it ready. Kelsey looked around in search of prey. A pig was right in the bushes ahead. Kelsey was just about to draw his bow and shoot, but the pig left. The wild animals here are highly vigilant. It's not easy to hunt them. North Carolina reviewed the photography records of the morning. He felt that he was really very lucky. If it's like this again next time, it's really impossible to save my life. So North Carolina chose to withdraw from the competition. He can't guarantee that he will be so lucky next time. Compare with a $500,000 bonus. Life is still more important. Another contestant chose to withdraw from the competition, although this is Africa. But every contestant was near the water source. The requirements for the shelter are not high either. Why do so many contestants feel it's difficult? Isn't it much easier to survive here than in the Arctic Circle? Keep going like this. These players won't stay for long before the season ends. He left without even using the bows and arrows he brought. It's the 15th day. There are still 4 players left on the field. Nathan woke up early in the morning feeling very comfortable. It has been raining recently. The weather is neither hot nor cold. Nathan decided to continue building a permanent shelter. It is winter in Africa now. It will be rather cold at night, so a better shelter is still needed. Nathan decided to build a stone house with rocks. In the past season, I lived alone in the wilderness. Few contestants build stone shelters. Nathan is collecting stones on the shore. This is definitely a huge project. Moreover, moving stones is more arduous than moving wood. Nathan built it with a combination of stones and fine sand. Layer upon layer of stones and layer upon layer of sand. If the shelter could be built, it must be very comfortable to live there. Building a stone house is more complicated than building a wooden house. Nathan's construction process is just like 3D printing. I've been busy for several hours. The height it was erected was not even as high as the knees. The workload is huge, but the efficiency is very slow. Haba has been hunting outside all along. It rained a few days ago, and he lay in the shelter for 3 days. It's a fine day today. He needs to hurry up and start hunting. The ground was covered with animal footprints everywhere. Baha saw an antelope here, but the distance is very far. The mountain gazelles have already noticed Haba. Haba tried to approach slowly. The hunting range of the bow and arrow is 30 meters. When Haba approaches, can't be seen where the antelope is anymore. He is looking around. It is obvious that Haba has lost the hunting opportunity. No food was hunted today. Baha had no choice but to pick some buffalo thorn leaves for dinner. I suspect that these contestants have no brains in their minds. If you can't hunt, won't you go fishing? What's the point of survival by picking these leaves to eat every day? It's only been 15 days since the start. 6A guys withdrew from the competition. The entire video always shows these scenes to waste time. The production team really regarded us viewers as fools. Haba picked up the iron pot and was enjoying dinner. After finishing a pot, he still wanted to eat more. Nathan caught a scorpion. There are many of these scorpions in Africa. It is very useful for catching catfish. Nathan had previously caught big catfish with mice and scorpions. He came to the shore, hang the shoes on the fish hook. All that's left is to wait for the catfish to bite. He is very confident that he can catch catfish again. Today he plans to continue building the stone shelter. Carrying stones is extremely physically demanding. So Nathan is in urgent need of protein to replenish his energy now. If this stone shelter can be built, Nathan has set a record. The only athlete in history to build a stone shelter. Fortunately, there are a lot of such stones and sands in Africa, but such progress is still very slow. It's the 16th day. Kelsey is doing push-ups outside the shelter. I'm too full and full of energy. I really can't understand her behavior. Now she feels it's getting harder and harder to draw the bow. It might be due to physical weakness, but she still chose to keep hunting. Because I fished all day yesterday, but didn't catch any fish. If I don't hunt, I might really have to drink the northwest wind. What Kelsey most wants now is to hunt a Jewish pig again. She saw a wildebeest here. The wildebeest was also looking at her. The wildebeest is very excited. But Kelsey had no intention of hunting, because they can't hunt. I got nothing after going around in circles. She plans to go back and check the fishing rod. The contestants of this season are really bad. Kelsey returned to the shelter and put down his things. He came to the shore to check the fishing rod. The fishing line was pulled very straight. She has no idea what the reason is. It looks like a fish. The fishing line is right under this pile of grass. Kelsey caught a fish. She slowly tried to pull the fish out. A catfish was easily in hand, although not big in size. But this was the first catfish that Kelsey had caught. This is really exciting. I ate so much pork. Finally, I can have a meal of fish. Kelsey set up an oven. Roast the catfish meat directly on a stone slab. This catfish is her lunch and dinner today. The fish meat sizzled with oil on the stone slab. The fragrance gradually filled the entire Africa. Kelsey fried the fish until both sides were golden brown, when there are no unexpected circumstances. But an accident occurred. The stone slabs cracked due to the high temperature. Delicious fish meat fell to the ground. Kelsey was still standing by, recording with a camera and posting it on Moments. Such an attitude of not cherishing food. It should be that I'm not hungry enough. I really want to run over and crush the fish meat without giving it to her to eat. Kelsey picked up the fish on the ground. This unexpected incident today, she really didn't expect it, although the fish meat fell to the ground. But it doesn't affect consumption at all. As long as you don't die after eating it, you can eat it. Kelsey removed all the spines from the fish meat. It feels so good to eat the fish spoonful by spoonful like this. Have a plate of fish as a meal. Kelsey involuntarily danced his body. You can tell how delicious it is just by looking at her expression. She ate the fish in big mouthfuls. In this vast grassland full of animals, she happened to catch a fish in the water. A plate of fish was quickly eaten up, and they licked the ground spotlessly clean. Not even a hint of smell is left behind. A little over 3 o'clock in the afternoon. Baha is taking a nap in the shelter. He had a nightmare. I dreamed of having a lot of hair. This is really a strange dream. The sun in Africa during the day is extremely hot. The contestants didn't dare to go hunting at all. On the 4th day, Haba used clay to make adobe bricks. He cut the adobe bricks into a stove. This is purely superfluous. There are many stones in Africa. There's also a lot of sand. Nathan can even build houses with stones and sand. But Baha insisted on making bricks out of clay. Then it can be used to cut the fire pit. Although the fire cutout looks very nice. It can also be used to make a barbecue grill. Baha was very satisfied with this fire pit. The wild in Africa is extremely cold. There's a fire pit that can keep you warm. In the dead of night, Baha stood in front of the fire and did not sleep. He is missing his family. What a useless player. Did you come here and do nothing? Then I began to miss my family. Look at him like this. It surely won't last for many episodes either. So, what other surprises will these exciting guys bring us next? Look forward to the update of the next video episode.